Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing really great today. It is a beautiful first day of fall. As you can see, all the leaves are falling on the ground, but we're going to be checking out something I'm really excited about. This is the Dragon Touch digital calendar. So as many people have super busy schedules, ours have been crazy this fall with the start of school, all kinds of events, things going on, and I simply can't keep track of everything through emails and texts and everything else. So I'm hoping that this will help sort everything out and keep everybody on track. This is a 21-inch digital calendar. I wanted to get one that was big enough to hang on the wall so everybody could take a peek at it and know where they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to be doing. Dragon Touch does have one that comes in a 10-inch and a 15.5 inch as well. This one's 21.5 inches, so it's kind of like a nice picture frame size on the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look around the box and see what everything's all about. Shipping on this, by the way, was super fast and efficient. Had it within just a couple of days. As you can see, you can go ahead and put it up like a picture frame, like that, or you can go ahead and hang it on the wall like a picture frame as well. So back of the box information, there is an app that goes along with this. Looks like you can download it on the App Store or get it on Google Play. They do have a white version and a black version. This one is the white version. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Here's everything that was inside the box. So we have the actual calendar here with some foam around the sides and then a nice plasticky cover. You do have some hanging hardware, so a hanging bracket with some screws. They even give you a guide to go ahead and mark where you're going to need to put in your screws on the wall. You do have your power adapter, those said screws and mounting brackets. Looks like another screw and a screwdriver. Let's go ahead and unpackage everything else and have a look at the actual calendar. Here's that first look at the actual digital calendar itself. It looks like a picture frame. It does have quite a bit of heft to it. I'll find out the actual weight and put that down there as well. But this does kind of look like a computer monitor in a way. So there's the back side of it as well. So we do have a couple screw holes. It tells you the model down below. This is the TM21. So it's 21.5 inches. And it looks like they do have a QR code on the back for a video guide for a quick understanding of the product. That's super nice as well. They do also include a quick start guide, so it's going to go over your different install methods. You do have a bracket, so like that picture frame method, or you can go ahead and hang it on the wall. And like I showed you, they do give you that guide to go ahead and put your screws and brackets on the wall as well. This also does give you some operating instructions and some more QR codes to download that e-calendar app. So right now we're going to go ahead and just plug in the frame and get acquainted with it before we start putting all of our information. We're also going to go ahead and download that app. Again, they have another QR code to go ahead and download a detailed user manual. Awesome. Plugging in that calendar, as you can see, it is turning on. So again, this is the 21-inch version of the Dragon Touch e-calendar. You do need to choose a language. Next, you need to select a city. So they're going to utilize that city for the weather on your calendar. So you have a nice little feature on there that shows you the weather. And then you're going to scan that QR code to download that app. Once you download that app, it does kind of go right through what you need to do. So you're going to go ahead and activate it by creating a unique email address. Let's just quickly go through the app on my phone so you can see what it looks like for yourself. It is great because you can utilize most of the features on your phone or on the actual wall calendar. So you're out and about scheduling things, planning out your day, and you can add in things that you might not remember when you're actually at that e-calendar on your wall or your desk. So first things first, it's going to tell you your upcoming events for today. I didn't put anything in for today. So let's go to our calendar. In here, you can see that there's the days of the week, and they're color coordinated based on your profiles that you make. So everybody in my family has a different color, and I'll show you that. Pretty neat. So right down here, you have the option of making your profiles, choosing everybody in your family, and giving everybody in your family a different color. So of course, if I see purple on that schedule, I know that I am responsible for doing something. You do have the option of looking at your calendar with the month or week on your phone. So this is the week that we started using our calendar. It's showing the different things that we have going on that week, or you can go specifically to that week and kind of scroll through what we have going on. Next up, you have rewards, kind of like a chore chart. So go ahead and click on that. Again, it looks like it shows that we have nothing to do today with a cute little emoji on there. But again, on the top, I have those color-coded profiles. So everybody has their own color, and there's a star system. So as you can see, it does show the different stars. So of course, those rewards are going to be based on the tasks that you have scheduled for your family members as well. Once we go ahead and click on that task option, you can go ahead and schedule those different tasks or chores for each family member and give them a point value. So on that task list, it looks like today we do need to walk the dogs, and we have a reward of 3 stars. So once we go ahead and complete that, we're going to say that was assigned to Patrick. We're going to mark it as complete. You can also do this on the calendar, and we'll walk through that in just a moment, but I'm going to mark it as complete. And it looks like we completed that task. It's a little more fun on the calendar, so we'll go ahead and walk through that. It looks like we have nothing to do today now. Next thing to go over are meals. So you can schedule and plan all of your meals for the week, for the month, for the year. So here we go. So we're going to go ahead and look at our meal plan that we have for the week. So we have on Sunday, looks like we're having bagels, leftovers, pizza, yogurt. You can go ahead and click on here and choose the meal that you're having and what you'd like to have for that meal. You can add new things in. They do have some that are auto-generated and auto-populated, but you can go ahead and repeat, say we had pesto pasta for dinner this night. We can repeat it every other week on Tuesdays, for instance. So it makes meal planning really easy. Going on over, you can synchronize your calendar with, what you already have on your phone. You can send a greeting card to your calendar. You also have lists. So this is really convenient. So I have 15 things on my work list that I need to complete. Our grocery list we have here as well. So things that we need to grab at the store. Once you hit that little radio button, it does mark it off your list. You can show your checked off items. It looks like we already got the chicken and the eggs, but we still need to get those items. And then you have your to-do list. You can make as many lists as you want. And again, you can see these on the calendar as well. So you have your profiles, your notifications. You know what? It's easier to see on the calendar. And of course, that's what we're looking at. This is fun though and nice to have so that on the fly, you can go ahead and schedule things, mark some chores complete, tasks, add to your to-do list. Very, very nice. Let's get over to that calendar though. I present to you the wall calendar. So currently I have it hung vertically like this. I am going to go ahead and change it to horizontally when I move it to my final location. So as you can see, it is bright and beautiful. Up on the left-hand corner, you do have the temperature, you have the date, time, all of those details. It is connected to our Wi-Fi. Also up at the top, you're going to have all of your different profiles. So all the people in the family have their own color-coded profile. We went over that earlier as well. And then the events of today or whatever day you have chosen are going to be on your calendar as well. So as you can see, it is showing me everything that we need to do this week. So it's going to give you each specific person and what they need to do. If there's multiple people, it turns them gray, like picking up glasses, or this day went to Top Golf. I do have a kiddo that's doing driver's training. So they have driver's training every evening. This one was pick up grandma from the airport, who was doing that. Dropping off dogs at the kennel, dropping off grandma. So you have all those important details here. And then you can also sync your calendar from your phone or any of your calendar apps that you utilize with this as well. If I needed to create something new right on the calendar, just push that plus button. It's going to let you create a title for your event, when it starts, when it ends. Also, you can go ahead and repeat it, which is neat because you could repeat it daily. For instance, if we're going to do something every single day, just go ahead and repeat it. You choose your profiles here too. So you have your different colored profiles and you can create a new profile from there too. With this weather up at the top, if you click on it, it's going to show you the different cities that you've saved. So we have New York, Chicago, Detroit, and Lansing saved on here, showing us where we are and what the temperature is in those areas. Let's go on back. Down at the bottom, we have our different tasks. So we're on our calendar, now we have tasks. So these are for everybody to get their tasks done for the day. As you can see, Patrick needs to walk the dogs. It looks like he already walked the dogs, and so I set 3 stars for Patrick. So let's go on over to the rewards. Here are your rewards as well. So Patrick says he has nothing to do today, but this is like a chore chart and a reward chart as well. So you can set your star system kind of like I had already showed you with the app. So you can show your completed, or you can show just the things that need to be done. Next thing really neat, you can see your meal plans for the week. So we have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack on here for the entire week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So no more kiddos or husband or anybody asking, what's for dinner, what can I have for a snack. It's all on here. And again, you can go ahead and repeat this. So right here we have lunch. We're gonna edit this. We're gonna repeat this. We're gonna repeat it every week and every Thursday. So every Thursday we're gonna have salad for lunch. We can add notes here. Maybe we want a chicken salad. And save. So now if we go to the following week, we should have a salad on Thursday for lunch. Kind of neat. Next up we have photos. I haven't moved any photos over to this. We have lists. Lists are neat because you can go ahead and have multiple lists. You can have to-do list, you can have grocery list. So here's my grocery list. You can see I added burger buns, cereal, chicken. It does cross things off when you get to them, when you purchase them. So anybody in the household can come to this and be like, we need more toothpaste, and add it to that grocery list. Again though, this can be a to-do list. Maybe it's things around the house, repairs, things you need to do for work, whatever it is, you can create a new list. And of course, pick your color too. As you can see, this thing is amazing. You can go ahead and strategically plan your week, your month, your year. It does have a sleep setting too. So sleep mode, this is gonna go dark. Right on the top here, there is a button that you can go ahead and press to turn it off. And then of course you have all of your settings. We are definitely going to utilize this calendar. We've only had it for a week, as you can see, but it's already come in handy. And I haven't even put everything in here. So you can see we have it as a month outlook right now. You can do it just one single day at a time, or you can just look at that day and see what needs to be done. I find it very convenient, and especially since there's multiple people that can manage it. You can have the app on multiple phones, and of course the whole family can access this as well. If you'd like more details on the Dragon Touch digital calendar, check that link down below in the description for all of the details, specifications, and of course, price. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really, really appreciate it. And until we see you again, keep your nose clean. Bye.